At this point, I feel like I need to play the freaking lottery because all of the bad luck that I've had these past few months, really, it's just like at some point you think it's got to stop at some point, right? And when the good luck happens, it'll be a lottery win, right? At some point, you just got to stop and smell the roses. But for me, it's just been smelling just stank air. So previously, my wife's her AC compressor went out. Dropped everything, fixed that. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Then the radiator went out on my car. Dropped everything, fixed that. My wife and I, we've been planning this big reception thing. I got married recently. Then we did the big reception thing where we invited like a bunch of people from across the country. A lot of people showed up. We had this big thing set up in the back of the yard. Guess what? It got rained out. It's been raining all freaking week. It just got like completely rained out. And I had all these people in my house. But guess what? It worked out. Everybody was there and patient. You know, my family, her family, our friends. It all worked out. Everybody understood what was going on, and they were very accepting of the situation. And we had a freaking ball. But here's the thing: when I put my tuxedo on, my wife and I, we've been cleaning up our house and donating a lot of stuff to Goodwill. And we donated my freaking shoes, man. We donated my tuxedo shoes. And at that point, I was like, look, it's raining. We already didn't start on time. I didn't clean none of this up when I got my hair done, all that. And then I ended up taking pictures and doing the whole ceremony thing in SpongeBob socks and my kids. So at that point, I was like, you know what? We just gonna run it as it is. And I just don't care at this point. And it all worked out really well. And then it got even worse, man. I woke up this morning and the AC compressor in my house stopped freaking working. So right now my house has no AC because the AC capacitor is not working anymore. My AC is like 15 years old and it just decided to quit on me last night. Luckily, it did not quit when I had 40 people in my house at the same freaking time. Yeah, that freaking happened. So I stopped everything to work on that. And yes, I determined that the capacitor is bad, but I can't get one until Tuesday. So that is going to be fun trying to figure that whole situation out. But you guys can be glad that I finally bought a fan for the garage, a garage fan. It's going to help me when I'm out here working on the bikes. Haven't had a chance to touch them because things just keep breaking and stuff just keeps happening. Yeah, it just keeps happening. So like I said, you have to stop at some point and smell the roses. And last night, even when it was raining, I was just like, look, this is all about the moment. This is going to be something that everybody here will never forget, how we planned out this big reception and it all just didn't work. It didn't work in the sense that we originally planned it to work, but it did work once we pivoted and, scrambled to get everything situated. And again, everybody had a ball. And I was like, this is going to be something that you guys remember for the rest of your freaking life about the wedding reception that just crapped out on itself. And, because of that, my AC went out. Or maybe it's just coincidence. I don't know. Life's just been upset with me lately. I don't know why. But that's my message to you guys for this Sunday. Smell some roses. If you can't smell some roses, just smell the stank in the air and just be grateful for everything that's going on in life because it could always be worse. So I got fans in the house blowing, trying to suck in some of this hot air from the outside to cool off the house. And yeah, we're going to keep it moving as we always do. So that is my message for you guys this Sunday. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And I'm going to try not to sweat everything out, sweat my edges out, as they say. So yeah, as always, thanks for listening to my story. And if you're subscribed, at some point I get to this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.